Hi, my name is Angus Ho with Daddy Dad, a part of the Ash Management Group. I want to show how you can budget as a full-time engineer, make real estate investments, and live an exceptional family life as a dad. So come along with me in this journey of wealth. As an everyday dad who works hard at budgeting as an engineer to stay out of debt, one thing is for certain, living frugally is super important. It is important because when I figured out the Ash method of accumulate, so that I can use that money to strategically invest it in real estate and the stock market. It helped me reach my dream goal of that luxury home that I've been dreaming about, travel the world in style, and become financially independent. Today, I want to share with you how I live frugally and in hopes to inspire you to live frugally to achieve the same goals as I have. The first thing to do is save. Saving money is important. With income coming in, you will have to decide what to save and what to spend. As a general rule of thumb, you should use the 50-20-30 rule. 50% of your needs, 30% on your wants, and 20% on your savings. If you're Asian like me, you will understand that we follow the 4-1-95 rule, which is 4% on needs, 1% on wants, and 95% on savings. The question is, have you checked your bank account lately to see what you have been doing? How much are you saving and how much are you spending? You might be surprised once you calculate it out what percentage you're at. To save frugally is a huge challenge. All the things that you want has to be put on hold for a bit. That boat, the jet skis, the Golf Pro membership, that epic gaming computer, the Rolex, the Ferrari, whatever it is, all of it on hold. Instead, you might want a Chromebook if you absolutely need a new computer. Secondhand, some of those luxury items if you need it for your job. You will have to buy things on clearance and on discount if you want to live frugally and become financially independent. The second thing that you need to do to live frugally is to cut back expenses. Share whatever subscriptions you can with your friends and family. For me, my Netflix is shared, my cell phone bill is shared under the family plan, Disney Plus is shared. I recently asked my brother if I could use his Amazon Prime membership. The Costco membership is shared. There are so many subscriptions out there that you can share to cut back expenses. The only out-of-pocket expense I have that is my fixed is my mortgage, my internet, and my utilities, and my car insurance. The thing that these expenses is that you can get someone to help pay for them. For example, my mortgage, my internet, and my utilities. If you house hack, you can get some help on those expenses. House hacking is where you rent out a portion of your house to someone else to live in, like your basement or garage. If you want to know more about house hacking, I made a video about it and you can view it here. The only real recurring expense I have is my car insurance. Then, in terms of my needs and wants, like food and fun, I get about $400 per month on that. Half of that is available for groceries, then the other half is for everything else. And yes, that includes car maintenance, fuel, and eating out. I challenge each and every one of you to try it out for 2 months to see if you can live off of $400 per month. The first month is for adjusting to the new budget, and the second month is to doing it. Some of the things that I do is to cut out some of the more expensive items. For fruits, try replacing mangoes, plums, cherries, berries for things like apples, oranges, bananas, and watermelon. Meats, try cheaper cuts like blade stick, sirloin instead of the ribeye. Other areas to cut down on is instead of buying retail, go to an outlet mall. Buy only things that are on clearance. Only things you can try is going to places like Winners and HomeSense where they have all the name brands at reduced costs. Buying secondhand is another great option. You can use websites like Kijiji and Craigslist to buy those items. The next thing is to attack those dislike trolls. They are coming from the left. Hurry, smash that like button. Get your friends to smash that like button. Hurry! They're getting closer. Ah! I think they're running away now. Thanks for liking the video. And if you didn't, I'm sure they will come back. In truth though, the next thing to do is to avoid high interest debt. There are many types of high interest loans that you can get out there. Credit card debt, vehicle financing, payday loans. These loans are generating debt that you don't need and can easily avoid by not taking them. You can of course use your credit card, but make sure that you pay it off every month before it accumulates interest. One of the things I believe in is that if the maximum interest the bank is going to give is 2%, then anything higher than that is a ripoff. Of course, the only exception to the rule is a mortgage. Those interest rates is roughly between 2 to 4% anyways, so it's not that much higher. Plus, a secure loan meaning the loan is backed by collateral so that banks are willing to give you a much lower interest rate. The best thing you can do to achieving financial independence is investing. Investing your money is the only way to achieve financial independence. For me, I want to be able to pay for all my bills without working. So if I need $400 to live and $900 for rent, then technically I only need $1,300 of passive income to survive. Of course, there won't be enough for an emergency fund, but you get the idea. If I put all that money into a 2% savings account that will be indefinite, I would need almost $800,000 saved up in the bank account to get to that amount. Now, of course, you will need to play around with the numbers to what suits your situation. If you're just starting out though, just keep it simple, don't overthink it, and just start investing your money now. Making your money work for you is the most important thing to do to live financially independent. You'll feel a lot better. By making your money do work and living frugally, you can reach that financial independence sooner. If you invest like me, you can also run a side company that manages over $3 million in properties, travel the world with your wife, and live in a 2,000 square feet house until finally you're 90% plus of the way there to becoming a millionaire. I hope you enjoyed the advice on how to live frugally and become financially independent. Also, if you want more information, join me at the Daddy Debt Facebook group to talk about your finance questions. Ask the YouTube community your questions by commenting below. If you like to hear more budgeting, engineering, or real estate tips, please leave a comment for what you want to hear, smash that like button, subscribe button, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I post new videos every week on Sundays. From the Ash Management Group, this is Daddy Debt, saving you money.